In a forest that breathed light, where every firefly painted the night sky with sparks of joy, there lived one who remained dim, Flicker. While others danced in bursts of brightness, Flicker sat in silence, hiding a heart full of questions. His wings fluttered, but his light never did. No one said it aloud, but everyone noticed. Some offered advice, some just stared. And inside, Flicker began to believe maybe he was broken. Maybe he was never meant to shine. One evening, as the others lit the sky in celebration, Flicker turned away and disappeared into the shadows. No one followed, no one noticed. He wandered further and further until the light of the forest faded behind him, alone, cold, unseen, and then the silence snapped, a sticky, suffocating trap, a spider's web. He thrashed, he cried out, but the forest was too far to hear him. That's when a tiny mouse, quiet and brave, appeared. No words, just action. It chewed him free and left, and in that moment, Flicker felt something he hadn't in a long time: worth. The storm came without warning. Raindrops hammered the leaves as Flicker curled up, drenched and defeated. That's when a soft light approached, faint, aged, but unwavering. An old firefly gently. "Why so dim, little one?" Flicker looked away, ashamed. "I don't glow. I'm just a failure." The old firefly smiled, not out of pity, but understanding. "No, you're not broken. You're just asleep inside." He circled Flicker slowly, his light pulsing with a soft rhythm, not to impress, but to soothe. Glow is not a gift, it's a choice. It comes from knowing your strength and choosing to light the night. But how do I glow? The old firefly paused midair, then whispered, "Desire, a deep, honest desire to shine, not for yourself, but for the world." "For the world." Flicker repeated the words under his breath, tasting them for the first time. The old firefly didn't say goodbye. He simply rose higher and higher until he vanished into the starry sky, leaving a quiet trail of light behind him. Flicker sat still. He didn't understand everything, but something stirred inside him, like a spark, waiting to grow. That spark didn't roar, it didn't blind, but it glowed for the first time, enough to see a frightened little creature trembling in the underbrush. Flicker moved closer. The creature shivered and whispered, "It's too dark, I'm scared." And Flicker, still unsure, still shaking, said, "Stay near me. I'll try to be enough." Flicker closes his eyes. His tiny body shudders with effort. He takes a step forward, gathering all the strength he can. His wings tremble. A burst of glowing light flickers from his tail, then fades. From deep inside, Flicker summoned all his courage. And in that moment of pure will, his light grew, not because of force, but because of love. Wordless and wide-eyed, others began to follow, not because Flicker was the brightest, but because he was real, because his light was made from struggle, stitched together by scars and rain and moments he almost gave up. The forest, once a blur of perfect flashes, now watched in awe as this once dim firefly led the way, one hesitant step at a time. That night, something changed. The sky, once crowded with forgettable flashes, paused. And as Flicker rose, heart pounding, wings steady, the forest below shimmered with the echoes of his journey. He wasn't just glowing, he was burning. He was rising. And when he reached the stars, the others looked up and whispered, "That's not just a firefly anymore. That's a star." If you felt something today, do subscribe. Maybe the next story will feel like yours too.